Hi, welcome back to Windhaven Farms. I'm Jessica, and here you get to see a beautiful blessing that we had. We had a beautiful rainbow after a little rainstorm, and we've had a decent amount of rain the last couple of weeks, which has been a huge blessing. It's been a hard couple of weeks for me because I've had a cold, and it has just sapped my energy, and there's been so much work to do in the garden, but I've had to push through it, and I honestly did not have a lot of extra energy to work on videos as well as all the gardening that was happening. So we have some videos from the last 2 weeks, not nearly as many as I would like, but you can get a glimpse of what we've been doing this week. So this tractor that you see here, we recently purchased for our haying operation, and it has a loader bucket on it. And doing mulch is one of the most time-consuming and horrible jobs in the garden because this mulch that we got for free has really big pieces, like sometimes full sticks. And a shovel doesn't work to shovel it into a wheelbarrow. A pronged fork doesn't work. The only thing we found that works is just to use our hands to get it into buckets and then dump it in the wheelbarrows, which is so time-consuming and very dusty. And so my husband had time this day to get the tractor, which I do not know how to run at this point, and we were scooping it up and dumping in the wheelbarrows and then taking it to the garden where we needed it. It saved me so much time, and even though I wasn't feeling very well this day, I was really happy that he had time to help me with this project, and it probably saved me 3 or 4 days of work that we got done in just a couple hours with the use of that tractor. So we were mulching our grapes here because the weeds just get carried away, and it was a little windy, so you can see some of my cardboard is blowing around, and that was frustrating, but we were able to still get it accomplished, which is really wonderful. So those grapes will not struggle with all the weeds and can get all the water that they need to grow. This is our fruit tree orchard, and this spring when they came, we just stuck them in the ground and put some wrap around them to keep them safe from the rabbits, but we hadn't done anything to them beyond that. So this day we were able to put cardboard around them and then put mulch on them and pull a few weeds so that they won't be competing with the grass in the area, and it sure looks a whole lot nicer. And there you see I'm struggling with the cardboard blowing away again, but it was really great to get this job done as well. My garlic is finally going to bloom, and so I was able to cut off what we call garlic scapes, and this is a first for me, but I was excited to try it. You can see from the bloom up is supposedly tough. I haven't really tried it, I just believe what other people tell me, but the back part, the stem, is the tender part, and so I am going to cut it up and turn it into garlic scape pesto. And I'm trying to break off the tough end at the where I cut it. But I cut them so young, there really wasn't a lot of stemmy, woody parts there. So this was really fun to try. So this is our finished garlic scape pesto in a jar. We ate this on sourdough bread, on crackers, and on pasta. It doesn't take a lot of the pesto to give the flavor that's desired. So this is all that we needed on these crackers to give it the flavor. So I'm cooking supper, and this is a stir fry with every single veggie that I had in my refrigerator. Some are from the garden, some are from the store, most are from the garden. And so if you're not sure what to do with some of your vegetables, I would recommend a stir fry, because by the time you put the sauce on it, the kids will eat just about anything, and it has so much nutrition packed in here. So in here I have zucchini, bell peppers, carrots, celery, onions, Swiss chard, peas, I may be forgetting some, radish, which we don't like radish, but cooked up in here, you won't notice. And then any meat you want to add in here. Fish, beef, chicken, turkey. Turkey's actually what I'm going to do tonight. So I canned some turkey last fall. So I just opened 2 jars of turkey, and I will put that in there. And then I was going to put some of our shelled peas, but honestly they are so good that I'm not going to put them in a stir fry. I'm going to cook them on this side because they taste, I don't know, they taste like candy to me. I love shelled, fresh from the garden peas. It is nothing like you get at the store. So this is my stir fry. I'm going to put some chicken broth in here, and then I make some seasoning with brown sugar and soy sauce. And that's all. Well, then I'm going to put ramen noodles. You can put it on rice if you want. I don't use the seasoning packet in here. I just use the noodles, and so I'll put that in at the last minute. So I'll show you it when it gets done. Okay, so this is my brown sugar soy sauce mixture, and I just mixed it together. Probably about half sugar, half soy sauce. It was about 3 of these spoons full. Sorry about my compost bucket. It's everything I collect as I cut up all those veggies. It'll go out to the compost as we clean up supper. I forgot one more ingredient that is in this stir fry, and that is garlic scapes. So that won't always be in my stir fries, but I just diced them up and put them in there. So I have all of the seasonings in here. I have the chicken broth and the soy sauce brown sugar mixture. And if I was gonna put this on rice, at this point I would thicken it with some cornstarch water mixture. But because I'm gonna add the ramen noodles, I'm hoping that they will soak up some of this mixture. So we'll see how that goes. So my favorite veggie in a stir fry is broccoli, and I did not have any broccoli right now. I love that the florets soak up all that flavor in the sauce, but all these other veggies will just have to take broccoli's place. And see those peas? I just seasoned them with a little butter and salt, and they're just like corn on the cob. They're so delicious.